If you can do one knee push-up, you can do handstand push-ups. I know that sounds crazy. You're probably thinking, this guy's lost his mind. But stick with me here, because I'm about to show you something most people never figure out. There's this hidden path between those two moves. Each exercise teaches your body what it needs for the next one. You don't need to be some freak athlete. You just need to know which steps to take and in what order. So, let's start simple and work our way up. Feel free to pause the video and try these as we go. I'm pretty sure you can do a knee push-up. Let me show you the proper form first. Get on your knees, hands shoulder-width apart. Keep your body in a straight line from your knees to your head. No sagging hips, no piking up. Lower your chest all the way to the ground. Pause for a second, then push back up with control. Your goal is 8 clean reps, not 8 sloppy ones where you're bouncing off the ground. 8 reps where you own every inch of the movement. Once you can hit 8 knee push-ups, boom, you're ready for negative push-ups. Quick one though, half the battle is mental. You're asking your brain to trust impossible-looking movements. Fear of falling, perfectionism, frustration, all that mental stuff kills progress faster than weak shoulders. That's where this video's sponsor, BetterHelp, comes in. They connect you with licensed therapists through text, video, or phone. You get matched in as little as 48 hours, and if the first therapist isn't clicking, you can switch anytime, whether it's training, anxiety, work stress, relationship stuff, or just feeling stuck in life. All of that bleeds into everything else. Can't focus during workouts because your mind's elsewhere. Yeah, that's all connected. Therapy helps clear the mind, so training feels sharper. Even handstand push-ups get better when the mental side is lighter. Click the link in the description, or go to betterhelp.com/yellowdude and get 10% off your first month of therapy. Now for negative push-ups, get into a full push-up position. Toes on the ground, body straight as a plank. Here's the key. You're only going down. Lower yourself as slowly as possible. Take 3 to 5 seconds to reach the bottom. Once your chest touches the ground, drop to your knees and reset to the top. This is where you build real strength. Your muscles are working overtime to control that descent. Keep your elbows at 45 degrees, not flared out wide. Fight gravity every inch of the way down. Your goal is 6 controlled negatives. Can't control the speed? No worries. Just keep practicing until you can hit 6 clean negatives. Now you're ready for regular push-ups. Regular push-ups should feel manageable now, because you've earned your way here. Full push-up position. Lower your chest to the ground. Push back up. Keep your core locked. Body straight as a board. The form is everything. Don't let your hips sag or pike up in the air. Your body moves as one solid piece. Your goal is 10 regular push-ups. Not 8, not 12. Exactly 10 clean ones. Go ahead. Pause here and see where you're at. Got your 10? Perfect. Now you're ready for negative pike push-ups. Now we're starting to flip your world upside down. Pike push-ups target your shoulders directly, the main muscle you'll need for handstand push-ups. Get in a downward dog position. Walk your feet closer to your hands until your body makes a sharp V shape. Now lower your head toward the ground by bending your arms. Once you reach the bottom, drop to your knees to reset. The angle matters. The steeper your V, the more weight your shoulders carry. This teaches your shoulders to handle body weight at weird angles. Your goal is 8 negative pike push-ups. Take your time with these. They're way harder than they look. Nailed. At 8, time to add the pressing part back in. Regular pike push-ups. Same pike position, but now you lower down and push back up under your own power. Keep your head looking between your hands. Press straight up, not forward. The bottom position is the hardest part. You need flexibility in your shoulders and strength to press from that deep range. This is where most people realize how different shoulder strength is from chest strength. Your goal is 10 regular pike push-ups. Fair warning, this is where most people realize their shoulders aren't as strong as they thought. Got your 10? Now we're getting into the fun stuff. Pike liftoffs. This is where we start defying gravity. Start in your pike position, but now shift your weight forward onto your hands until your feet lift off the ground. Hold for a moment, then lower back down. This isn't about pressing yet. It's about balance and weight distribution. Your hands need to learn what it feels like to support all your body weight. Start with tiny liftoffs. Work up to clearing your feet completely. Your goal is 6 clean pike liftoffs. Don't worry if you can only get your toes off at first. That still counts. Once you got 6 solid liftoffs, you're ready for the bent arm handstand hold. Kick up into a handstand, but keep your arms bent at about 90 degrees. Your head should be a few inches from the ground. Hold this position. If you need a quick assist, you can use a wall behind you, but try to do it freestanding. This is a pure strength hold. Your shoulders are supporting your entire body weight in the exact position you'll press from in a handstand. Push up. Most people skip this and wonder why they can't do handstand push-ups. Your goal is a 6-second hold. Sounds easy. Try it. This will humble you real quick. Master that hold. Now we're getting close to the real thing. Elevated pike push-ups. Back to pike push-ups, but this time we're going steep. Get in your pike position and walk your feet as close to your hands as you can. The steeper the angle, the more it mimics a handstand push-up. Lower down. Press back up with maximum power. If you have some handstand basics, this will feel more natural. If not, you'll learn a bit of handstand balance through this progression. Your goal is 8 pike push-up presses. The steeper you can go, the better. Hit 8 clean ones, you're ready for the final test. Negative handstand push-ups. Here's how this works. Keep your arms straight and kick up into a handstand. As soon as your legs reach the peak, start bending your arms and lower your body toward the ground. Once your head touches the ground, drop your legs down. That's 1 rep. The key is forming an angle with your body as you lower down. Hold that bottom position for a moment before dropping your legs. That shows real control. Your goal is 8 controlled negatives. This is it, the final exam before you earn your handstand push-up. Got all 8? Then you're ready for the moment you've been working toward, the full handstand push-up. This is it. Kick up into a handstand just like you did for the negatives. Lower down by bending your arms until your head touches the ground. But this time, instead of dropping your legs, press back up to the starting position. That's 1 full handstand push-up. The technique is the same as the negatives. Form that angle with your body, control the descent, but now you add the press back up. If you want to make it easier while you're learning, you can use a wall for support. But the real goal is doing it freestanding. If you've mastered every previous stage, this should feel challenging, but achievable. You've built every piece of strength, every movement pattern, every skill you need. That first rep is just the beginning. Now you can work on multiple reps. Free, standing handstand push-ups. Even more advanced variations. See, from 8 knee push-ups to handstand push-ups, every step builds the next one. You don't need to be superhuman. You just need to know which moves come in which order and actually put in the work. Skip steps and you'll get stuck. Follow the path and you'll get there. So, where are you right now? Find your level, master it, then move to the next. And here's the part nobody talks about. Once you hit your first handstand push-up, the journey doesn't stop, it just changes. Now it's not about can I do one? It's about control, consistency and confidence. 1 clean reps prove you have the strength. Multiple clean reps prove you own it. Start small. Go for 2 reps in a row, then 3. Don't rush it. Rest properly between sets. Quality over quantity. If your form starts to break, stop right there. Every sloppy rep teaches your body the wrong pattern. Every clean rep builds mastery. Pay attention to your hands, they're your foundation. Spread your fingers wide and grip the floor. Think about slightly screwing your palms into the ground. That creates shoulder stability. Stability creates power. At the top, don't just lock your elbows. Push tall. Actively press your body away from the floor so your shoulders elevate. That extra inch at the top builds serious overhead strength and protects your joints. Control your breathing. Inhale on the way down. Stay tight. Exhale as you press up. If you panic and hold your breath, you'll lose balance. Calm breathing keeps everything steady. If you're practicing freestanding, accept that you'll fall sometimes. That's part of learning. Falling safely is a skill. Learn to cartwheel out. Learn to step down with control. The fear disappears once you realize you can exit whenever you want. And if progress stalls, don't freak out. Go back 1 step in the progression. Strengthen. The linear, some days you'll feel powerful. Other days your shoulders will feel weak. That's normal. Consistency always beats motivation. You can structure this too. Train pushing movements twice a week. One day focus on volume with easier variations and higher reps. The other day focus on intensity with harder variations and lower reps. That balance builds strength without burning you out. Don't ignore mobility. Tight shoulders limit your depth. Tight hamstrings affect your pike angle. Spend a few minutes opening up before you train. Over time, better mobility makes the press smoother and stronger. What looks impossible is just a series of simple steps stacked correctly. Knee push-ups build control. Negatives build strength. Pike work builds shoulder power. Holds build stability. Negative handstand push-ups build confidence. Then the full press becomes the natural next step. Most people quit because they want the final move without respecting the process. But if you follow the path, step by step, you won't get stuck. You'll build exactly what you need. So find your level, master it, move up when you're ready. Stay patient, stay consistent. And when you press up from the ground in a full handstand push-up, it won't feel like luck, it'll feel earned. That handstand push-up is waiting for you at the end.